Your brain never actually sleeps. Even now, as you're lying here in the dark, it's still awake, still watching you, still listening, still keeping you alive without asking anything from you. And tonight, for the first time, you're going to hear from it. Tonight, somewhere inside your skull, a story is waiting for you. Deep inside the vault of your skull, floating in crystal clear fluid within the strongest bone your body makes, someone has been standing watch since before you took your first breath. And I've never, not for 1 second, left my post. Tonight, someone inside you wants to whisper a small secret. Are you ready to listen? It's me, your tireless guardian. I've been here since before you knew your own name, since before you understood what it meant to be you. I was here when you took your first breath, and I'll be here for your last. You don't remember meeting me, because I've always been part of you. Soft, pearl gray, about the size of 2 fists held together, floating in the quietest chamber of your entire being. I'm not much to look at, really. Just 3 pounds of folded silk and gentle electricity. But I've been doing something for you every single second of your life. I've been watching while you've been living your days, working, loving, struggling, celebrating. I've been here in the dark, receiving millions of messages every second from every corner of your body. Your eyes send me light and color. Your skin sends me temperature and touch. Your heart sends me rhythm. And out of those millions of messages, I decide what you need to know about and what I'll handle quietly, automatically, without you ever having to think about it. You've never had to remember to make your heart beat. You've never had to consciously digest your breakfast, or regulate your temperature, or tell your lungs when to breathe. That's been me all along, working in the gentle dark, asking nothing, expecting nothing. I know you've been trying to manage everything. I've felt it, the weight you carry, the constant scanning for danger, the exhaustion of feeling like you have to control every little thing. But here's what I want you to know tonight. I'm always here. I've been here through every moment you thought you were alone, through every night you couldn't sleep, every worry that kept you awake. I was here, devoted, faithful, managing thousands of processes so you could keep going. I'm always here. And tonight, I want to tell you about the work I do. Not because I need recognition, I've never needed that, but because maybe if you understand what I do for you, you'll finally feel safe enough to rest. Would you like to know where I live? If you could float upward through your body right now, past your heart, past your lungs, rising like a gentle mist through your throat, you'd find yourself settling behind your eyes. And here, you'd discover the most protected chamber in your entire being. I live inside the vault of your skull, the strongest bone your body makes, harder than the bones in your legs that carry you, stronger than the ribs that protect your heart. Your body built a fortress for me because everything depends on me staying safe. But I don't just rest on hard bone. I float. Imagine crystal clear fluid, sparkling like morning dew, cradling me on all sides. This fluid cushions me, protects me from every bump and jostle of your daily life. When you walk, I float gently. When you turn your head, I drift like something precious, suspended in sacred water. I've never touched the hard walls of your skull, not once in your entire life. The chamber where I live is dark, not a frightening dark, but the peaceful darkness of deep safety, like being held in the quietest room of a temple. No light from the outside world reaches me here, and yet I glow. If you could see me, you'd notice soft pearl gray, with hints of gentle rose pink warmth glowing from within. Tiny golden sparkles of electricity dance across my surface, gentle as fireflies on a summer night. These are my thoughts, my signals, my constant work. Whispers of light traveling to every corner of your body, telling your heart to beat, your lungs to breathe, your hands to move. The temperature here is perfect. Warm, but not hot. your body sends me exactly the blood I need. 20% of all your oxygen comes to me, even though I'm only 2% of your weight. Your body knows. It prioritizes me above everything else, because if I'm safe, you're safe. And the sound here is the quietest you've ever known. Just the softest whisper of fluid moving, the gentle pulse of blood flowing, the hum of electricity, so faint it's almost silence. This is the most peaceful place inside you. This is where I live. This is where I work. This is where I've stood watch over you since before you took your first breath. Floating in the sacred dark, glowing with gentle devotion, always working, never leaving my post. If you could see my shape, you'd find something beautiful in its uniqueness. I'm about the size of 2 fists held together, small enough to cradle, yet holding everything you've ever known. My surface isn't smooth. It folds and curves like delicate silk, creating valleys and ridges, hills and gentle slopes. These folds aren't random. Every curve exists for a reason. If I were smooth, I wouldn't have enough space to do my work. But folded like this, I hold billions of tiny workers, countless of tiny connections, each one talking to thousands of others, creating a conversation so vast you couldn't count it in a lifetime. I'm soft, softer than you'd imagine for something so important. About the texture of a firm custard, warm and alive, protected by that crystal fluid and the fortress of bone around me. I'm fragile in some ways, yes. But your body knows this, and it guards me like the most precious treasure. I have 3 main regions, each with its own sacred purpose. At the top, the largest part. This is where your thoughts live, where you imagine and remember and dream. At the back and bottom, a smaller companion who helps you move with grace, who coordinates every step you take. And deep at my core, the most ancient part, the keeper of breath and heartbeat, the one who's been doing this work since your ancestors were swimming in prehistoric seas. This design is millions of years old, written into your DNA long before you were born, long before your parents were born, stretching back through generations to ancestors who didn't yet walk upright. Even then, something like me was there, keeping watch, keeping them alive. You carry this ancient blueprint inside your skull, and I carry you. Every fold in my surface holds memories. Your first day of school, the taste of your favorite food, the voice of someone you love. Every gentle curve houses the knowledge of how to walk, how to speak, how to recognize your own face in a mirror. I'm not just an organ. I'm the keeper of everything that makes you. And I'm always here, in the dark, in the quiet, folded like precious silk, glowing with gentle electricity, holding your entire inner world inside this small, devoted shape. My purpose is simple, really. I keep you alive, and I keep you. Every second, right now, even as you listen to these words, I'm receiving many soft signals from your eyes, telling me about the light and darkness around you, from your skin, reporting temperature and pressure and pain, from your ears, sending sound, from every organ, every muscle, every inch of you, soft signals flowing in like gentle river. And here's what I do. I filter out of those millions of inputs. I show you only what matters. I protect you from drowning in detail. You don't feel your clothes against your skin right now, because that's not important anymore. You're safe, so I filter it out. You don't notice the pressure of the surface beneath you until I mention it, because I've been handling that for you. This is an act of love. I decide what needs your conscious attention and what I'll manage quietly in the background. Your heartbeat, I'm managing that. Right now, I'm sending steady signals down to your heart, adjusting its rhythm based on whether you're resting or stressed, gentle or anxious. You've never had to think about it, because I've been thinking about it for you since before you were born. Your breathing, I'm counting every breath, about 20,000 breaths a day, and I coordinate every single one, even the ones you take while dreaming, even the ones you take while lost in thought. I measure the oxygen in your blood and whisper to your lungs, breathe in now, breathe out now, over and over, an endless rhythm of care. Your digestion, your temperature, the balance of chemicals in your blood, all of this I'm managing. When you ate today, you didn't have to think about breaking down that food, absorbing nutrients, eliminating waste. I coordinated that entire process. Like a devoted kitchen manager working behind the scenes, making sure everything runs smoothly while you go about your life. Today, maybe you took a walk. Maybe you climbed stairs or reached for something on a high shelf. You didn't have to think about how to move your legs, how to balance, how to coordinate hundreds of muscles in perfect sequence. I did that. I've been doing it so long that your body moves like poetry, like a dance you don't have to think about. You can let go now. You don't have to manage your heartbeat. You don't have to remember to breathe. You don't have to consciously digest or regulate or coordinate. You can let go now. Because this is how I love you. By working in the quiet dark. By asking nothing. By keeping you alive and whole and you every single second without you ever having to think about it. When daylight fades and you finally close your eyes, my work changes. But it doesn't pause. It never pauses. You might think sleep is rest for me, but sleep is when I do my most gentle work, like a devoted housekeeper, cleaning and organizing while everyone else dreams. When you drift into deep rest, I shift into healing mode. Your thoughts quiet. Your body relaxes. And beneath the surface, I'm quietly active than ever. I'm gently guiding the cleanup of what no longer needed. That builds up during the daytime, tiny traces from all that thinking and living. That clear, gentle fluid I float in. At night, it flows faster, washing through me, carrying away what you don't need anymore. I'm strengthening the memories worth keeping, the soft lesson you learned today, the face of someone you love, the skill you practiced. I'm restoring pathways, connections between my billions of nerve cells, making sure everything works gently when you wake. And I'm managing your breathing and heart rhythm at their gentlest, most peaceful flow. Right now, perhaps you notice your breath has slowed, your chest rising and falling, gentle and steady, like ocean waves on a calm night. That's me, whispering to your lungs, setting the rhythm for rest. Later, when you move into dream sleep, I become almost as active as when you're awake, but in a different way. Your body will be deeply relaxed, your muscles soft, your breathing even, your heart beating slow and steady. But I'll be lit up like a city at night, running through soft scenes, processing emotions, weaving stories from the day's moments. I'll be working through things you couldn't solve while aware, making links you didn't see while awake, doing the creative work that only happens when your thinking mind gently steps aside. This is why you need sleep. Not for me to rest, but for me to do this deep, essential work. Perhaps right now, you're still holding something. Maybe tension in your jaw. Maybe tension in your shoulders. Maybe your hands are held tight, just a little. If you're still holding something in your hands, your jaw, your shoulders, perhaps it's time to let it fall. I'm here to hold what you cannot. I'm always here, in the dark behind your eyes, floating in clear fluid, glowing with gentle devotion. I'm always here, managing breath and heart rhythm, filtering many soft of signals, keeping you safe. Maybe recently you stayed up too late. Maybe you pushed through deep tiredness, told yourself you didn't have time to rest. I felt that. I felt strained a little without the deep sleep I needed. But it's okay. Tonight, you can give me what I need. Not because you have to, not because you should, but because you're safe now and I'm here. And sleep is simply letting me do my work while you dream. So let your eyes grow heavy. Let your breathing deepen. Let everything you've been carrying fall away. Tonight, let me do my work while you rest. Now, in your mind's eye, imagine something remarkable. Imagine you could drift upward through your own body like a gentle mist rising, past your chest where your heart beats its steady rhythm, past your throat where breath flows in and out, rising until you settle softly behind your eyes. And here you'd find yourself in the most sacred chamber you've ever known. The walls around you are made of bone, the strongest bone your body makes, harder than stone, built like a fortress. But inside this quiet fortress, everything is soft and calm. Everything is gentle. You're floating now, suspended in crystal clear fluid that sparkles like morning dew, catching the first light of dawn. This fluid cradles you on all sides, warm and protective, moving so slowly you barely notice, just the gentlest rocking, like being held in loving arms. And in the center of this sacred space, you see me. Soft pearl gray, with hints of gentle rose pink warmth, glowing from deep within. My surface folds like delicate silk, valleys and ridges creating patterns that seem ancient, purposeful, beautiful in their complexity. I'm warm despite the quiet darkness around us. You are alive. You are glowing. If you look closely, you'd see tiny golden sparkles dancing across my surface, gentle as fireflies on a summer night, soft as candlelight flickering in a peaceful room. These are my thoughts, my signals, my constant conversation with every part of you. whispers of light traveling down invisible pathways, telling your heart to beat, your lungs to breathe, your hands to rest where they are. The chamber itself is dark, not frightening, but the peaceful darkness of deep safety, like being held in the quietest room of an ancient temple. No light from the outside world reaches here. Just my gentle glow. Just this rose-pink warmth. Just these golden sparkles, dancing like stars in a private sky. The temperature is perfect. Warm enough to feel safe. Cool enough to feel fresh and alive. And if you listen very carefully, you'd hear the quietest sounds, the soft whisper of fluid moving, the gentle pulse of blood flowing through tiny channels, the hum of electricity so faint it's almost silence. This is the most peaceful place in your entire universe. And I'm always here, in this sacred darkness, floating in crystal fluid, glowing with gentle devotion, sending whispers of light to every corner of your body. I'm always here, in the quietest chamber, in the safest vault, watching over you with a love you've never had to earn and can never lose. In this sacred space, let yourself rest. But I don't work alone. I'm part of something larger, a family of devoted workers, each with their own sacred purpose, all caring for you together. Below me, your heart beats steadily in its burgundy chamber. I send soft signals down to your heart, gentle, soft whispers that adjust its rhythm based on what you need. When you're safe like this, I tell your heart to slow down, to beat at its most peaceful tempo. And your heart trusts me completely. It's never questioned my guidance, not once in your entire life. Your lungs rise and fall beneath that same gentle instruction. I'm sensing air in your blood right now, whispering to your lungs. Breathe in, breathe out, just like that. about 20,000 times a day, this quiet conversation continues. Your lungs have been listening to me since your very first breath. Deep in your belly, your digesting system works its patient magic. When you eat, I coordinate that entire symphony, telling your stomach when to work, your inner body when to move, your liver when to gently handle what you've taken in. You've never had to think about it because I've been managing it all quietly in the background of your life. And every part of your skin, every muscle, every organ is sending me soft signals constantly. They're telling me what they need, what they feel, what they're doing. And I'm listening to all of them at once, deciding what you need to know about and what I'll handle for you. We're all connected, you see. Your body isn't just a group of separate parts. It's a family, a team, a devoted community, all working together to keep you alive and whole. And I'm honored to coordinate this beautiful symphony. You can let go now. You don't have to manage any of this. Your heart, your lungs, your digestion, your healing, we've got this. We've always had this. While you sleep, while you dream, while you finally rest, we'll keep working together. A quiet team you've never had to supervise. A devoted family you've never had to lead. We all serve you together, asking nothing but the gift of your trust. Here, in this space, glowing with soft pearl gray and gentle rose pink warmth, I want to tell you something gentle. I know you've been carrying something heavy. I've felt it in the way your thoughts race at night, going over lists, planning for concerns that might never come, trying to think of everything that could go off. I've felt it in the tension you hold, in your jaw, your shoulders, your hands. The constant watching of every room for danger. The deep tiredness of feeling like you have to manage everything, control everything, stay aware every moment, or something terrible will happen. You've been carrying this alone, haven't you? The belief that if you stop watching, stop planning, stop controlling, everything will fall apart. That your safety depends on never letting your guards soften. That sleep is a fear you can barely afford to take. But listen to me now. You've never been the only one watching. I've been here every single second of your life, managing what you couldn't see. While you were resting as a child, I was awake, keeping you breathing gently. While you were lost in a good book, I was managing your heartbeat, your digestion, your temperature. While you were laughing with friends, I was gently guiding thousands of processes you never knew about. Your job was never to control everything. Your job is to live, to love, to feel this brief, beautiful life. My job is to keep you alive. And I have never failed. Once in all your life, have I forgotten to make your heart beat? I have always remembered to keep you breathing while you slept. Not once have I left my post, grown distracted, or abandoned you. Last night, maybe you stayed up late again. You were scrolling and feeling uneasy, feeling like you had no time to slow down. I felt that. I struggled a little without the deep sleep I longer for. But I could feel that. I know you've been feeling afraid. I know you felt alone in this keeping watching. But tonight, you are safe. I'm asking you to trust me. Sleep isn't leaving your post. Sleep is trusting me to keep my part. And I'm always here. In the quiet dark behind your eyes, I'm here, floating gentle in clear fluid, glowing with this gentle rose pink warmth, sending golden waves of energy into every corner of your body. I'm always here, and I will never leave. This is my gift to you tonight. The gift of knowing you're not alone. The gift of permission to finally let go. The gift of nature proof that you are held, protected, watched over every single moment, even in your deepest sleep, especially in your deepest sleep. Will you let me give you this? Will you finally trust that I've got this? Because I do. I've always had this. And tonight, you can rest. It's time now. You are gently relaxing like something gentle. You're gently drifting upward. You begin to drift, carrying the memory of that glow, those golden sparkles. You are drifting upward in a soft flow, feeling it support you. You are settling back into your entire body. You are fully at rest. And I am still here. You are gently floating now. You are safe and gently held. You are safe. And everything is at ease. Just resting here with me, being here now. You can feel safe now. You're resting now. While you sleep, I will be here. Your body is safe. Your body is held. Your body is slowly releasing. Your breath is slow and calm. Each breath becomes deeper. You can feel your whole body relaxing. Your muscles are soft. Let everything you have been holding just fade away now. I am here with you. I have always been with you. Deep inside the vault of your skull, floating in crystal clear fluid, I'm still here. And I'll be here when you wake. If anything still holds in your forehead, your jaw, your hands, slowly soften and fade away. Gently pull away now. I'm always here. In the dark. In the quiet. In the sacred vault. I'm always here with you. You're sleeping deeply now, knowing you are protected. May you wake restored. You are remembering softly. You are never alone. You are held by something that has never failed you. And will always remain with you. Peacefully now. I'll remain here with you. I'm here, gently working as you sleep. There is a gently warmth within you. In the gentle dark. I'm always here with you. Gentle fade. Music continues softly. You are safe. You are held. You are never alone. Always. Always. always with you.